The same as the last video that I did with trolling, fly rod, intermediate line, streamer. I'm actually getting towards the back of the pond here and coming into an area where I can see some fish rising. A lot of times the back of the pond here, get some good hatches back here. I don't know if you guys can see it up there, but I got some competition fishing. Oh, there we go. Oh boy, that's a good fish, guys. Boom, right into the water. God, you guys got to see that. Oh man, did you guys see that? Oh my God. Man, it's tough to move this fish. We'll see. Wow, I want to see it. The same as the last video that I did with trolling, fly rod, intermediate line, streamer. I'm actually getting towards the back of the pond here and coming into an area where I can see some fish rising. A lot of times the back of the pond here, get some good hatches back here. Oh, there we go. Oh boy, that's a good fish, guys. That is a good fish. Nice way to start the video off. Nice head shakes. Hope he doesn't get into the weeds on me. I don't have heavy line on, so smart ones usually try to pull that trick, but he's coming back up now. Yeah, come on, buddy. I did see this fish. He does seem like he's decent size. There he is. Oh, he is a good fish. He's all in the weeds now. It's gonna get worse and worse to try to land them, but we'll try. Here he is. Come on, pal. Not gonna make it easy. Oh, here he comes. Come on, pal. I'll let you go. This is another good fish. I don't want to take them out of the water too much because I'm planning on letting them go. So look at that, fly popped right out, and you can see what we're using here. Using green woolly. So I'm gonna back out a little. I'm gonna get a shot of him quick so you guys can see him, and then we'll send him on his way. But I don't want to lay him on the deck of the canoe because I don't want to stress him. Just get him over here to the open water here. So let's take a look at him. Let's see what we got. This is definitely a nice fish, guys. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this tank. I'm not even going to stick my fingers in his gills because I don't want to hurt him. But that is a good fish, guys, for sure. Gone. That's the way I like to release them when I'm going to release them, so they don't have any issues. Well, I've been on the water 5 minutes, so I was expecting it to pick up when the sun gets a little lower, but it's nice to see that they're willing to look at a fly before that happens. I don't know if you guys can see it up there, but I got some competition fishing. That's an osprey. He pretty much lives here the whole, you know, spring and summer. Here we go. He saw something and then he called it off. He's gonna be fishing around me for a little while, I would expect. He's looking for his fish, his meal now. It's what happens when you get a hatch of insects coming off on the surface. A lot of these trout will start to come up, and that's when this guy gets his meal. And they don't always, they don't get it on the first crack, so he has a lot of patience, just like me. You gotta keep fishing. They don't call it catching, they call it fishing. Okay, gonna change it up a little here. I'm going to just use something a little smaller, a little buggier looking. This fly right here is something I do well with here. It's just a little soft tackle wet fly that no weight on it, but you know, if you're a trout looking up, hopefully it's going to look like a meal to you. This actually is a mosquito pattern. If I wet it down a little, you see its profile in the water. All right, I just put that little wet fly, guys. Put that on. I didn't want to bore you guys with my knot tying, so this is just a real small wet fly, but I do think it might draw some attention because it does seem like they're starting to look up. The sun is still up a little, so the surface activity will pick up, but there is reason for them to be looking up. There's the osprey. Boom, right into the water. God, you guys got to see that. And he did not come away with a fish. Ooh, I'm on. Oh man, wow. Whoa, I was on for a second, for a brief nanosecond. There he is. Oh, missed nothing again. Oh man, they are snapping at it. I couldn't tell you how that fish missed that fly. A lot of bugs on the surface. So, a lot of reasons for the fish to be looking up. So I just put another fly on. I don't know if you guys saw the last episode, last chapter, but this fly here, literally, it looks like crap because they pretty much tore it apart last time. But as long as there's something left on the hook, I'm gonna keep throwing it because it's got some mojo on it. Okay, and that's it, guys. Pretty much see the way it works. Several roll casts and I get, you know, 30, 35 feet out, whatever it is. Oh, there was a fish just right there. See, now that's what I'm looking for, you know, the sun going down, these fish. Oh man, did you guys see that? Oh my God, he was right there. That guy was sitting right on the surface like a submarine. Ooh. There's another one. Oh, guys. Oh, another one. What? Oh my goodness. I'm thinking that it's not gonna be long before we see this rod go. Come on, let's go. You know, one thing when you're trolling a fly is periodically you just want to take it in and look at it. And sometimes you just pick up a little bit of weed or something, and then obviously they're not going to look at it either. So you hate to expend too much energy, you know, rowing with something that they have no intention of hitting. So, like I said, you go a short period of time, nothing happens. Yeah, bring it in and look at it. Another thing you can try doing is lengthening your leader, and that just puts a little distance between your fly line and the fly. So I put a new leader on before I came today, so that's a 9-foot tapered leader, and I probably put about 2 feet on it, so it's pretty stealthy. I mean, that fly is way in back of the fly line. So this guy I used to fish with, this old timer, not with us any longer, but I love fishing with him. He used to say you get the right bibbit. And basically he's just saying you got the right fly on. So that was Marcel. Marcel was a great guy. A lot of the old timers, you know what I mean, you learn a lot from him. So I advise that if you got, you know, an old timer that is willing to teach you something, listen to him. Unless he's a complete lunatic and doesn't know what he's talking about, and he's the town drunkard. So that guy you don't want to listen to. If he knows anything about fishing, I'd give him a couple minutes. When that first fish came quick and easy, and we're working now. We're working. Oh, there he is. He just took a whack at it. You guys could see that, but and I had my rod back. That same thing that happened last time, boy. They're kind of playing with it. Just need him to be a little more aggressive than that. Oh man, this one feels good. He really feels good, actually. Like to see him. He got weight to him. He definitely has weight to him. This is a heavy fish. I'm gonna really be careful because I've been catching some real, man, guys, he feels big. Wow. Man, it's tough to move this fish. Well, we'll see. Wow. I want to see it. I just want to see it first. Then I'll talk about catching it. Let me get a peek at it. Come on. Yep. Where are you? He's close. He's right in front of us now. Come on, guys. Gotta do this right. Get a nice fish like this. It's easy to screw it up. The problem is I got this damn wind to contend with. I really can't get this fish to the surface. You know, I'm not kidding. I'm getting up into these weeds now, and that's... Oh! Wow. Man. Wow, I would have loved to have seen that. Man. Never a good feeling. I mean, I couldn't even get that fish to the top. And you see the rod just bobbing with these big head shakes. All right, pitch stop complete. I actually had to go in because the producer left me screwed on my battery life. So I had to go up to the truck. But it came in handy because I needed a pitch stop. But here we go. Tough to cast because the wind is coming from this way, so I don't know how well I'm gonna do against the wind, but it'll be all right. We should go up north. Well, I'll go again, but up north, I don't know, I heard someone say it, the hour or two before sunset is the magic hour, and I always found that out, you know. At the end of the day, they don't have that many opportunities left to get something to eat. So it's the magic hour. Let's see some magic. There we go. Oh. There he is. Oh. Right here somewhere. There he is. Oh, looks like a nice brown, maybe. I don't know if it is. Oh, man. Yeah, it's a brown. Oh, boy, that's a nice brown, guys. Let's take a look at him. Get that fly out. Came out easy enough, didn't it? Oh, let's take a look at him. Good fish. Wow, what a porker. Look at that. That's a good one. See you later, buddy. I had to work for him today. But a couple of nice fish so far, and I dropped that other one that we didn't get a chance to see, but it felt heavy. There was one came up right there, huh? You guys see that? Oh. Oh, there it was, boy. Oh, son. Man. I missed him by not much. Oh, well. Oh, here he comes. This a little one. What a little rat. Look at this. Oh my goodness. I hope I didn't have the camera on for that. Oh my God. Wow. Took it all. Leader, fly, everything. Well, I just retied after that last fish. Shredded my leader. You know, my fly, I don't know. He jumped up. It was a good sized fish. I don't know if you guys saw it or not, but we'll find out. And we had a good time. We landed a couple. Broke that nice one off. Really don't know what I did wrong on that. He just kind of had the upper hand on me. And then that big one, the other one I had earlier, shook the hook. Gonna turn around now and head back.